Welcome to the Sanctuary Video Podcast.
The other person that helped us back in the day was your Lynn.
Oh, yes.
We had all the crystals and she gave us so much.
She did. She brought quite a lot in to get everything started and moving along, didn't she?
Because you used to come in and go, Lynn's given us that. And
drink bits and bits.
You can't. She said, oh, yeah.
I think I used to go back and saying, have you got anything else? To take to Dilly? You know.
Went through all the cupboards, all my cupboards, and got things out, washed them, cleaned them, put them in the shop. Because the other guy that came was the 5-star chappie.
Yeah.
You had his sister.
Richie
I mean, you didn't have his sister.
No, I didn't. Richie Neville.
That's it. Richie Neville.
Yeah, from 5.
And
Not 5-star, 5.
5.
From the band 5.
Yeah, he's from Birmingham, wasn't he? His sister.
And his sister popped in, didn't she?
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
And then in the latter days, you had the guy from Watchdog, Matthew Wright. He came in late one night and bought some stuff.
Yeah.
He was doing something round with the horses, but he wouldn't tell us what for Watchdog.
Oh, okay.
Who else did we have? Lisa Williams. She used to come back in the day. The psychic girl from Studley Spiritual Church. She was big in America.
Yeah.
Lisa Williams. And our lovely man Gordon.
Gordon Giltrap.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't miss it, Gordon.
Used to see him at the car boots.
Yeah, you knew him from your...
No, I knew him from Hockley Heath, and we used to look after his old Volvo.
Yeah.
At the Greswell garage.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Because he moved from Hockley Heath to Sutton, Stafford.
Yes, he went to Sutton Coldfield.
Yeah.
Gordon, I think, from there.
And then we had To Buy or Not to Buy. Little Dominic. Littlewood. Yeah. And the Millennium. Carlchin. They came twice, didn't they? Reiki on the radio.
And the open day, and we did the demonstrations with Carl, didn't we, on Reiki and how that worked?
Because that was Lynn from Ribbons organised that. Do you remember Lynn and Pat?
She was opposite.
Yeah, they were around the corner where.
Yeah.
Opposite the car park.
That's right. Yeah. I always remember the ribbons in your hair really strongly. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Looked like a tit.
But yeah, it's funny. It's nice reflecting on all of this. It's really good.
There were good days at the farm, weren't there? Because we had all the open days.
There's a lot of different things going on because you kind of made that happen. You made those days happen.
Well, there was Rainbow Ribbons. Pat organised that. We had all the dancers. We had the bands. Val and Terry did the open days.
The tea room had a lot of different things. Poppies with Claire.
Yeah, Claire and Mom. And Mike, the dad. They lived in the farmhouse.
Oh, they
remember
did,
Mike?
Yes. Yes, I've forgotten they lived in the house. They took the house over. Yes. Because obviously, the old tea room was in the house. Originally,
yeah.
And then it moved because I was
the office.
Very surprised to see it in the middle there.
Yeah.
There's Poppies, when Claire and her mum came. And
it was nice when it was that little square.
She had a sister, didn't she?
Yeah, Jill with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
I think she was older.
Yeah, I didn't remember. Yeah. It was Claire that I remember prominently.
Yeah, because Claire always wanted a tea room.
She did, didn't she?
She got it, yeah.
And of course, I think from that, you would talk to Claire and start to get the events moving.
Well, we all tried work
different
together.
Things.
Yeah, I mean, it's pulled apart the last 15 years. Because it's been sold now.
I hear this.
Yeah, the birds have gone now, hopefully.
Yeah.
The birds have flown.
So they're still waiting for a new...
I haven't heard the gossip, to be honest. I've not heard anything. But when you consider 26 years ago, who had heard of Reiki? And a little idea with Anne giving us 3 months' rent, £430.
Just to get us off the ground.
and you know, for me, you've got to work then to pay her back, and
And you did it.
We did it.
We did it, but and then the different workshops you put on, got it all moving and getting it forward. And
So,
we all played a little part in that.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's all the people like Lynn, like Anne,
for
and
sure.
anybody else. You know, there'll be people I'll remember tonight and think, remember them.
Yeah.
They all helped along the way. Ralph from Studley Group, so I used to go down.
But it kind of, you know, landed this community almost.
Yeah.
It was like this whole community.
Sunday, so the Sunday boys would come. We'd have
the days I wasn't always there, and I'd turn up, and there you were sitting with the Sunday boys
and their friends they'd bring.
Yeah.
Cardigan Pat, Bob and Val. There was all of us.
Just a whole community.
And we'd be there at half five, saying, "Oh, we'll have another. Val, have we got any more cake? Another cup of tea." 7 o'clock, we'd still be there.
Yeah.
We'd have the tarot cards out.
Because there was day workshops, but there was also evening workshops that went ahead, didn't they?
We used to do Reiki shares on a Tuesday with Dr. Liz. And we
Oh
had a group of ladies. One of the ladies I saw a couple of years ago, she was working doing Reiki at the NAC.
Yeah.
One of the events, one of the corporate events in the big halls. And she came out. What's her name? Una. But if you think about it, it was because of you in '96. It went, Dill.
Well, I did. I seeded it, but then you pulled in. It kind of triggered what you needed to do then. Didn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, I had the shop
for
10 years, 11 years, and then we went to Box Trees. But the initial.
And it's almost like they came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's
like
there's a light,
there's
the need, the energy.
Elizabeth Childs, there's Rolf Bolton, there's Anne, you know.
Yeah.
They all come from everywhere.
Yeah.
Then Randall came, Mike Randall, and they just came in.
And customers.
And Joe and Ewers and
bless her.
And,
Martin
round the corner. It just sort of all come flowered almost.
Yeah. Because we used to do as well on the evenings in the development group. Which
you had development groups, didn't you?
For many years, 7:30 to 9:30, with Muriel and Ian.
Yeah.
And our group there. We used to do the equine Reiki.
Yes,
but we do it in the psychic development. So we'd use the horses and we'd go and, you know, hands-on healing or where the pain is.
Yeah.
And then work that way.
Because you remember the open day and I had to go round to Jane and Helen and demonstrate with Anne.
Oh, did you?
And demonstrate on a horse.
I'd be in the
shop. You stayed in the shop.
I'd be in the shop.
And it was an open day.
So, yeah.
And I was sort of standing off and doing a demonstration and people would watch. And then you was doing the equine after that as well.
Then sell it. Yeah, thanks.
So it was the horse riders, you know, and Helen and Jane would talk to them.
We used to have Michael Lockow come, the osteopath.
Oh, you had another man in.
We had Michael Lockow. Lovely. He used to work at Ulster Lane's Ends Osteopathy, but he wouldn't work on the body as you know it. He worked at the next level. Because he's been in Indonesia for 10, 15 years.
Yeah, and who was the lady? I may be wrong here. You had a lady in that did the manipulation, like physiotherapy for horses, equine physio. Sure, you did get a lady in to work on.
Was Jane Helen's horses?
Or we knew of her. Yes, they had her.
Yeah.
Maybe Jane and Helen had her.
Yeah. The two sisters, Elaine.
It rings a bell. I'm getting it.
She used to do the oils. She used to come in and do the oils. Because we had one of the Broadhurst gentlemen's in.
Right.
He was married to a lady Broadhurst. He was lovely.
Yeah.
Come in and have a massage in the back room.
Wow.
Yeah. We've done the rich, the famous, and the infamous.
In the infamous?
Yeah.
The whole lot, as I call them, the angels and demons.
Yeah. Well,
we had the lot.
That's what we used to do, especially with the hypnotherapy. We'd be up at Whittle with people that would see demons and that and work with hypnotherapy with that.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah. A lot going on, wasn't there?
Yeah. And with our development group, we went and did a lot of house clearing of spirits. This was when Most Haunted was like being ridiculed.
And I think that the whole,
we did the proper dark demon stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the whole group and all the different players that came in and their past lives, we were drawing it all in.
Yeah.
You know, it was a.
Because Joe and I, we did a past life with Dave and Jenny, and we were in Egypt back in the day, both of us at the same time.
Yes.
That was interesting.
Yes.
And I've had my DNA done. I've got 1% Egyptian. I know, it's scary. Scary when you link into the energies.
Yeah.
Whether you believe or not, it's the coincidences. And as Jethro Leroy Gibbs says, Rule 39, no such thing as coincidence.
No, they're all happened. They've all happened.
It's all on the different levels and
layers of
all
us,
the, yeah.
where
It's
we've been.
quite interesting.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Mm. So why did you and I start the shop? Is it something for me to do to help you? Something you did?
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's it felt like there's forces working with us.
And the thing is, we understand more now, but do we? Because again, I'm asking the same questions.
We're back again.
As we did 25 years ago.
This is it. We're back again, and you think, okay, you know,
movement.
Dilly made contact the other day. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, I have to go with this. This is our time. We're back again. And there's something, and we don't know what it is yet, but we have to listen and follow this.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't know why we're doing what we do, but we did it last time.
Yeah. It's trust.
And it's trust and faith.
That's what we can do. Yeah. There we go. That's it.
And I never say hope, because hope goes two ways, faith goes one way. Yeah, well, it can go either way.
Yeah. Well, again, balance. It's all back.
Trust and faith.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And
who was the Canadian photography man?
Curlane photography.
Tall gentleman.
When you put your
I think
hands
we had him twice.
on a plate, did he have? He had all the equipment.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Yeah. It's somebody that you know. Can't remember his name.
Yeah,
I'll have to get the paperwork out and have a look. But he came to the shop.
Yeah, and he could tell everything that was going on around you at that moment and take the photograph.
Because when I finished the shop, or finishing the shop, 2011, I'd cleared most of it out, and Lynn and I used to do psychic events where we do mediumship, platform mediumship, which I did at Box Trees as well.
Yeah.
Which I never wanted to do, stand-up platform mediumship. No. But when the guy, Ralph, who was being my stand-in, there was Lynn and Ralph were going to do an evening, and Ralph for some reason couldn't turn up.
Oh, okay. Ralph? Yes, I remember his name.
Yeah. He was the London taxi driver, lovely Ralph. He's a light Ralph.
Can I? Do I remember a time, did you do trance mediumship?
We used to do it in development group, but not, I have done it.
Yeah.
But platform mediumship was I'm coming to the gentleman in the whatever. And of course, Ralph hadn't turned up. So we'd advertised 2 mediums. So I had to do it.
Yes.
So me and Lynn would open up with an opening prayer, and then I would, with my psychic foot, because 9 times out of 10, if I was coming to somebody, because again, you haven't got an ego, but you think, oh, well, I've got the colour blue, so it must be the gentleman in the blue.
Yeah.
But you don't realise that my foot, my psychic foot, Lynn calls it, is pointing to the person that actually needs the message, because they've got a blue shirt on under their black top.
Right.
And again, that's what a lot of mediums, they tend to think, I know best, I'm coming to, and it isn't.
Yeah, sure.
So by subconsciously linking into your body, which again goes back to healing, you go where you're taken rather than where you think you ought to go.
Yeah. And
my psychic foot would be pointing there, and I'm coming to that person there.
Wow. What would be, one of the funniest moments over the years, would you say, at the Sanctuary of Reiki by the Lakes?
It would be you.
Oh, really?
It would be Pete Smith from the farm trying to get the desk that I'd wanted from upstairs at Harvey's. Do you remember Harvey's, the beautician? And Pete had to take the door mouldings off to get the desk through, and we're pulling it. And you go, Dill, I know what will move this through. I'll light a candle.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we burst out laughing. We would burst out laughing. I said, "This needs a bit of Carmen. Let's light a candle." But I thought you were going to mention when him and his daughter were painting the unit. My phone went.
Dropped in the paint.
I dropped in the green paint. I think it was Justine.
Yeah.
And my phone went in completely, and I was, oh my gosh, you can imagine your mobile phone going into the paint. It was
well, back then it would, you know,
picture.
I vaguely remember that.
And we were getting it out. It was like, oh god.
Yeah, but that's the sort of thing that you would do.
This sort of thing, yeah. Back then. Oh, Julian, I was in his park. Dennis, yes.
And his lovely wife.
So Dennis and his wife turns up one day, and
lovely Dennis.
He was already
Parkinson's.
He was already learning Reiki, I think, and then I took him on, didn't I? And I think I managed to get him into his teacher's degree. It was very challenging. I remember it was very challenging for me at the time because we're all coming through everything. And Dennis had his shakes, and we were starting to notice this, and it was challenging for me.
Come in a couple of weeks, you notice it.
To do his teacher's level, you know, Reiki mastership. It was very challenging because he was shaking, and he was so passionate about Reiki at the time.
Yeah,
and his wife. It really was.
Because Barbara, because she got married after he passed. She's lovely. Because when she married again, and she was sorting out everything, she gave me his couch, which is the one I use now, and his 2 pillows, and the cover with the Reiki embroidery on, when I used to do that. So I use. Every time I get the couch out, I always say, thank you, Dennis.
So I've been discussing with Dilly that, maybe, coming into the new year or after the new year, that we would maybe do a couple of hours of healing and empowerment for people that might need it, with meditation, relaxation, and a sound immersion, so people can really get some really deep, nice work done within their journey. We'll come up with something if anyone wants to. So
where can they find out about this?
In touch with Dilly or I, and we'll bring the. We've found a nice space locally to Earlswood, the Chapel in the Fields. I've already done some workshops there, and I know how this space works, and everybody loves it. It's lovely. So it's really calm and peaceful and still.